So you guys wouldn't have seen half of the stuff, even 3/4 of the stuff that I've bought over the last couple of months. It can take a long time to make a video and show you each car one at a time, and that can be boring. But today I walked into, this is today's haul. I walked into my local Big W, and the dude had just finished putting all of these on the shelves, on the pegs, and he was folding up the box and putting it back in his cart. And I said, "Am I the first stayer? Am I?" And he said, "Yes, go for it, mate." And you know what? There wasn't one single treasure hunt and no super treasure hunts in any of it. I got one dud. The Gas Monkey Garage is supposed to be the treasure hunt, super treasure hunt. It wasn't there. He just finished putting them on the shelves. All right, so I grabbed what I wanted. You can sort of see it here. There is a couple I will show you. And I went up and paid for them. And as the girl's sort of scanning each one, she said, "Oh, when these come in, the boys open them up and they go, oh, wow, ooh, wow." Now I know why I never get anything decent, like a super treasure hunt or even a bloody treasure hunt from that store, because they're opening up the boxes before I get there. And they're grabbing out what they want, and this dude had just put these out. They were like, the cards are minty, minty, minty fresh. Absolutely, the cards are great. But they've gone through them. And there's nothing there. And I always wondered why I never did any good at this bloody store. Well, apparently now I know why. But I did end up with some good cards. There's a few here that I don't have. There's a recolor of the Ford Sierra Turbo. That's a cool one. I've got another Civic, Honda CRX. Also got another Mercedes here. I got the GTX there. You can sort of see another Repo. This is pretty cool. I hadn't seen this one on the pegs at all. Corvette Gasser. We've seen it in other colours, but this is a recolor of that. The last H case that I found, because this is a H case, it was gone. Couldn't find that. I like my bone shakers. So, come on, focus, you mongrel of a thing. Is that all I ever call it? Mongrel of a thing? Yeah, it's not going to focus. Too much going on in the background. But yeah, I like my bone shakers. I've got that one. And also, I found another one at another store. Because I just like them. I like bone shakers. I think they're cool. I like the white wheels on this. This colour option on this one. The white wheels and the red or maroon or brown, whatever it is. That's pretty cool, I reckon. And a recolor of the Porsche 911 GT3. Look at the background. Stop paying attention to the background, you bastard of a thing. That's cool. I mean, the last version I think was black. Is that the same one? Someone correct me. But yeah, that's cool, like that. There's also a recolor of the Audi Quattro. Black and yellow, like German colours, basically. That's cool. I've got a couple of colours of that. Another Gasser Nova wagon, because one day I'll do some customs if I ever get around to it. And a big Dodge Power Wagon. Now, speaking of that, they also had, and I'll clear these out of the way, they also had the Team Transports, the new ones out, and I thought, I'm going to grab them. I've been good, sort of, ish, lately. So we've got the Dodge Power Wagon in this, and the retro rig. That's cool. I think that even though the thing looks too big for the like single wheeled truck. I mean, it's not a heavy rigid; it's just a rigid. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And also, I got the Nissan Silvia Team Transport, which is a lot duller than what I thought it was. Nissan Silvia F13 and a Sakura Sprinter. I've never heard of one of them before. I think it might be a bit of a made-up one. I'm not quite sure. Someone correct me. The transport's not that bad, actually. Like, the gold in it has got a fair bit of fleck. But if you have a look at the fleck on the... If we can get it to... Is it going to... Hang on, let me touch the screen. There we go. There's a fair bit of fleck in that. So I grabbed these because I thought, well, someone's going to bloody grab them. They did have the Mustang there. Like, all this was fresh. There was two of these, there was two of these, and there was two of the Mustang. And, you know, Corvettes and Mustangs, I'm not a big fan of. Never have been, and probably never will be. So I left that one behind. I'm JDM, like my trucks, pickups, Euro, and old school USA. But yeah, anyway, so now we know why I never get any bloody treasure hunts at that place, or super treasure hunts, because the employees are grabbing them first. And today just bloody proved it to me. But anyway, I still got some good shit. All right, that's all. I just thought I'd update you. I've got so much more to show you guys. You won't believe it. But anyway, yeah, I've spent way too much money. But I spent it over the last, say, 3 months. But I just haven't shown you everything. And there's a bit to show. All right, guys, that's it. Hooroo.